Hello everyone, how you doing? It is the 14th of February, love is in the air, it's Valentine's Day, and I'm pretty sure you have a love for skins. Yep, we got a whole batch of new skins to take a look at today, lots of interesting continuations and new things to take a look at. We are looking at this with a financial perspective. We're going to consider, if that were to be accepted, would that be a good investment? We're also taking into consideration, of course, continuations. We might consider investing into the pre-existing skins, because there might be a nice spike in demand for a certain collection if more were to be accepted. So let's just get this nicely introduced. I have a very nicely curated followed authors list. This is based on all of the skin creators that have managed to get into a top picks list. So what is a top picks list? Well, that German guy, TGG, every single week he produces a curated list of skins which are of the standard, the quality in which they're likely to be accepted into the game. So these lists then get put towards Facepunch, the developer of Rust, and then usually Facepunch just picks some skins out of lists like this. But it's not always just from these lists. It might be from a previous week's list. It might even be some of the skins that literally just appeared during the week, an early pick. So we're constantly on the lookout, we're constantly trying to be aware of all the skins that are coming out, and well, you get the idea. So normally TGG would also follow his new lists up with a video, but he hasn't done it this week, unfortunately. This also came out early. This came out early, so something must have happened. Hope everything's all right, buddy. Now, of course, you can always see his videos on his YouTube channel as well, so he tends to do a nice fairly long video just quickly showcasing all the skins. Last week was Valentine's, as you can see right there. So with that, gentlemen, we're now about to start. So just remember, there's going to be a lot of skins. I usually have timestamps and chapters, so if you want to skip ahead to a specific skin, usually if there's only one skin, I'll directly name it, but if there's multiples, I would just sit there and say sleeping bags or sheet metal doors. So you get the idea. Let's begin. Let's start off with deployables. So starting off today, we have the Outer Planets Fridge version 2. Now, if you don't fully remember, Outer Planets was very successful during 2022. Loads of deployable skins. And it was around July, just before July. I remember this. Or was it just after? No, July was when Kavensi, skin creator here with Mr. Michael, they had the locker skin accepted. They had the first locker skin to be accepted in about 2 years, and then they probably thought, you know what? I bet I could get the first fridge skin to be accepted in 2 years. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. I was hopeful. I was really hopeful. But yeah, we never saw that fridge come out back in the summer of 2022. But now it feels like a perfect time to make a version 2. Am I right, Mr. Kavensi? So, gentlemen, get a load of this. Get a good look. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Sorry. I'm going to be alright. I'm going to be alright. So, yeah. What we have here, very nice looking. If you've seen the likes of Outer Planets in the past, I'm pretty sure you have. It's been quite successful. Plenty of skins were accepted. But you might also notice Kavensi's also started up a new collection, Constellation. So, maybe he just thought, couldn't hurt to just throw out another Outer Planet skin every now and then. And I don't blame him. Can't hurt to try and get a version 2 out of this fridge. So now we're going to quickly go take a look at the likes of should have had this up, scmm.app. We're going to look at scmm.app to give us a nice visual in terms of when was the last fridge skin to be accepted. So yeah, please also understand, right, it's in your hands, gentlemen. You can help skins like this. You can potentially go to the page here and vote yes or no. Voting yes or no should potentially help it get some more awareness by Facepunch. You know, if there's potentially a very high demand, then surely Facepunch would notice it and take it into consideration some more. Also, please consider going to the comment section, offer some nice words. If you think, you know what, I think there could be a nice change that could be made, you know, feedback, please also consider doing that. The skin creators, they welcome it, alright? Maybe this doesn't get accepted. Maybe he needs to hear some feedback that potentially might fix it, I guess. And then we'll see a version 3 at some point. That's just theoretical. Right, here we are. I've got SCMM right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to fridge. So any old fridge, really. Here we are. So this was a charity fridge skin that came out quite recently, but it's not marketable. What we want to do is go to something like this. And then we want to see what was the most recent marketable fridge skin to come out. Sorry if this is a little bit slow. I should have had this prepared at the very least. Right, so 0 cheaper fridges. The most recent fridge skin to have come out that was marketable was just over 2 years ago. This came out in the August 9, 2020. Yes, it's been like 2.5 years almost. So yeah, a little bit awkward, but we would welcome another marketable fridge, right? See, this is the reason why I was so hyped up for it back in the summer. I really did think we were going to have it accepted, but unfortunately it never happened. Then there's also the case of, do people still want to use fridges that much? Well, we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Best of luck to you, Mr. Gavinci. Let's see if that potentially does a nice profit if it is accepted. But yeah, with the sheer lack of marketable fridge skins, pretty much every single one of them is in the positive. So let's see what happens. Now let's move into talking about chairs. Yes, we have a first aid chair made by Mr. Sendox. Let me heal you, it says on there. It also glows in the dark. Well, that's a little bit scary, I guess. A little bit awkward. But yeah, let's look at chairs. So chairs, what was the most recent chair to be accepted? You're talking about 2020. Yeah, it's 2020. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. 3 years ago, pretty much. Well, almost 3 years ago. Literally on the cusp of 3 years. So you might sit there and say, well, that's got a pretty decent chance that we haven't had a chair accepted for such a long time, but there might be a reason for that. I guess Face Punch just don't like chairs. But Mr. Sendox, I don't see anything really wrong with it. Seems alright to me. I wouldn't say no to a new chair. It is weird though, why do we not have that many chair skins? When they first became like available to be skinned, we had loads, and then it just became a very random thing. We just didn't see them anymore. Strange, but yeah, let's see if this could be the next one. It's in your hands, gentlemen. Please consider voting yes or no. Also, please consider offering a comment or two. Right, now we got the Mezen Mural Rug made by Sad Happy, inspired by Mezen Murals. Oh, that's cool. Alright then, that's a nice bit of inspiration. So what do we have here? Is that a wyvern? Or a worm? Worm as in the with the Y? I don't know my dragons, but you get the idea. It's basically a dragon that breathes fire. So it's a long snaky one. A serpent, I guess you could say. But yeah, rugs. We literally just had the Valentine's rug, and well, I mean, I can easily show you that. That's got 35,000 sales at the moment. We don't see many rug skins being accepted. I could also show that as well. I could also show that. We, on average, only see maybe 2 accepted a year. 1 so far, 2, 4, 2. So, yeah. It's not looking like it's got the best of chances based on what I've seen there. But you never know. Maybe they'll accept a second rug literally the week after. But with the amount that I've just sold of the heart rugs, I don't think people are looking for a new rug right now. But Sad Happy, we shall see. Maybe it'll work out well. So, best of luck to you, buddy. Gentlemen, please consider voting yes or no. Please also consider offering a comment or two. Right, now we've got the Malachite Stone Furnace made by Diaz and Robstar. This looks pretty cool. Get a good look at that. It's all nice and shiny. Oh, yes. Right. Quite a nice turquoisey green with some darker greens. And what does it look like at night? It doesn't have a picture of it at night time. Well, that's basically it. And I believe that's the only furnace skin of the week. It is. Right, well. Gentlemen, do you like what you see? Please consider voting yes or no. Or offering a comment or two. Best of luck to you two. Right then, let's now start talking about a continuation. Yes, we're onto sleeping bags, and we see a continuation of a collection. It is the Winterstone sleeping bag, part of that stone collection that Mr. Firefly has been setting up with Ariati. Yes, so quite recently, we did just have the Desert Stone accepted. Very cool. And I actually thought, you know what, maybe we'll see like a mossy green one for the forest areas. But no, we've jumped straight into Winterstone. So this is potentially the best. Well, there are other white sleeping bags out there. But yeah, this is potentially your newest snowy camouflage sleeping bag that you can hide outside in the snow biome. So yeah, there's a reason for it. Technically speaking, a great advantage. So yes, Mr. Firefly, it seems you're trying to turn this into a collection. I wouldn't be surprised if you make a green one soon, but gentlemen, do you like what you see? Please consider voting yes or no. It doesn't glow. It's purely for the intent of hiding it in the snowy environments. That's actually a great picture to show it. That's actually a very good picture for it. Right, so best of luck to you, Mr. Firefly and Arieti. Oh, it's Anetta. Oh, I'm very sorry. I read it too quickly. I thought that was an R and I. No, it's Anetta. Ooh, my apologies. Right then, so if you like what you see, please consider voting yes or no. Right, now we got Cosmic Sleeping Bag, which comes in 2 versions. This is the non-glowing version. This is Cosmic Sleeping Bag, inspired by space and gaming chairs. Cosmic Sleeping Bag, cool skin. I mean, it was straight to the point. It was straight to the point. But yeah, I can easily see. Yeah, I can easily see the design of this. That it's supposed to be like a gaming chair. Oh, if only I had one of them. Actually, no, I'd get like a steel case or a Herman Miller. That's just my opinion. But yep, I can see that. I can see that. And yes. Now what we also have is the glowing version. So this actually faintly lights up. I like that it only faintly lights up. So yep, during the night time or when it gets dark, it's a fairly faint white brightness. Sorry about that. So yep, this is looking pretty cool. Would you approve of the Cosmic Sleeping Bag? Would you like to see this being accepted into the game, people? Please consider voting yes or no. Mr. Wet QA, it's a cool idea. Let's see if it takes off. And gentlemen, if you really do like it, please offer a nice word or two. Maybe he needs to make some changes. Do you have any feedback? Please consider offering that as well. Right, now we're on to Recycled Tarp Bag, made by PYH. He's been making a few recycled skins here and there. He was very successful this past week. He had his chocolates box accepted. But let's see if he could get a regular skin accepted as well. Oh, look at the little sleepy face. We don't have that many pictures to show off, so best of luck to you, Mr. PYH. Then we have the likes of the Spawn Point Sleeping Bag, made by Kosem. When I first saw this, I thought it was a continuation of his Monument Memories. But nope, this is different. And yep, it's like the map. Is it supposed to be like modded servers where you can just freely switch between different islands and whatnot? I think that's the reference there. But yeah, you get the idea. It's basically an overlay of a map. Cool idea. I like self-referential skins. Why is this that side and then on this picture it's that side? Did you flip it? He flipped it. Which one's the right way? I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be this is the intended correct way. But he flipped it. What's going on, Kosem? He's going to sell a second version when it's on that side. Right. Now we're on to the Homeless Sleeping Bag made by Lottie and Lottie Jr. Homeless, need help. You've got a trash bag pillow there and... oh, God. Right then, well, that's a bit sad, but that literally is everything there is. There's no other text or anything to read into. So if you want to sleep in a homeless sleeping bag, the option is there to you. Right, now we're on to large wooden boxes, and well, we've got a bit of a trend with this. It's not with the first few, but you're going to see a whole bunch of storage collections. Don't worry, you'll see it in a minute. So, hello everyone in the summer. I really want to drink something cold. Help yourself. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Slavny. Mr. Slavny has the cold drinks large box. You simply open it up, and it's filled to the brim with ice and icy cold drinks. Ever so nice and lovely. Thank you very much, Mr. Slavny. Right. Get a good look at on the side there. Alright, gentlemen, if you like what you see, please consider voting yes or no. Please also consider offering a comment or two. Then we have this Dreamcatcher large box made by Maxim and Olga. It's a bit spooky. why does it freak me out a little bit? But yep, we got the 3D. Yep. Doesn't appear to glow. I don't see anything to reference that it glows, so very nice. And now we're on to the barbecue large wood box. So last week we saw Zolodno made a garage door, basically the same thing. He's now decided to move into making a large wooden box. Would you like to store all of your delicious meats and peppers and condiments and whatnot in this large box? Giant neon piggy on the top. Loads of nice tasty foods on the sides. Of course with the meat as well. And yeah, that's what it looks like in game. And that's an overhead in the bright light. Alright. Here we are. Yep, this is it. This is where we begin. There's like 5 people trying to make a storage collection. And we're back to this point where I'm sitting here having to reiterate my point that if you don't add anything unique or special per each individual box, I don't see it being accepted. Now, what do I mean by that? Go take a look at the likes of the graffiti storage. Go take a look at the likes of the scientific storage. Each and every single large box there, every skin there, they utilize the font to it's presented in a different way. No, it's not literally just a different name. No. It's literally like for the clothing one, it was all sewn up and patched up and whatnot. With the explosions one, it was the font was literally the explosion. Sorry for hitting my mic there. With the meds, it was all bandaged up and whatnot. They made Mr. Loddy, that was the one, yep, he made the graffiti storage, for example. He made sure every single box was individual and unique compared to all of the other ones. It stood out compared to the other ones. Not just because of the colour, not just because of the different pictures, not just because of the different name. He made it extra special, he made it extra unique. And with all of these storages that we're about to see, they don't do that. They don't have that extra special something. They literally just do different colour, different name, different picture. They lack the final product, the cherry on the top, the extra special something that they're going to make stand out differently compared to all of the other boxes they're going to do. And it's very easy to notice because I can easily notice, for example, this contraband metal storage. There's nothing that makes me think, oh wow, this is definitely going to be something where I can see it appearing in the other boxes. I'm talking like maybe some schematics or something. That's what the scientific storage had. Schematics, compounds, what else was there? There was like elements and whatnot, like some very referential scientific blueprints and whatnot. Like that were to focus on the specific skin that it was like the storage was for. Like we had fuel, so car fuel one, for all the crude oil and whatnot. That had like the chemical compounds and whatnot on it. And then with the likes of the electrical storage, you had like the electrical waves and whatnot on the thing. So it had something very nice and unique and special with that. This box right here, I don't see that. Now I'm very sorry, Clark DNS, but you're not the only one, right? This is your first skin. You could easily rework this, right? You could easily rework it. But you do lack the extra special something that makes this individual, makes this unique, makes this special among all the other ones. And yes, it's only your first one, but I immediately can tell that you lack it already. And I'm very sorry. But like, I'll move on to the next one. So this is Mosaic. This is another new person. This is Mr. Sad. So yep, you can sit there and say I'm making scrap meds and whatnot, but again, it's literally just going to be a different name, a different colour with a different picture. What is that extra special something that's going to make this unique and special compared to all of the other ones you're going to make? I can't see it. I can't see it. And you might sit there and say, oh, but Neon Storage. Yeah, Neon Storage was the first storage collection. Neon, well, technically speaking, X Point, but no, let's put that away. Neon Storage was the first one. You're not going to be able to get away with that anymore. From my assumptions, you might sit there and say, well, what gives you the right to say this? Based on, I don't have the right to say it, but based on what I've seen over these past few years of many people doing the exact same thing as you, yeah, they haven't been successful. But it's those people that did the extra something special, the people that made scientific storage, the people that made the graffiti storage, those are the people that ended up getting their storage collections accepted. So you could sit there and just continue what you're doing, but if you don't get that extra special unique thing added to it, then I just don't see you getting an acceptance. Maybe someone will, and I'll just have to just shrug and move on. Like this is the opinion that I've built up based on what I've seen, to be successful. And I have to keep saying this all the time because we keep seeing more and more new people trying to make their own storage collections, but they all keep missing that extra special bit. Whew. So yeah, sorry again to you, Mr. Sad. But then we also have Tech Trash. So Vitalik now. Vitalik, you are a person that's been around for a very long time, making some very interesting skins, but you also do the exact same thing. Yes, it's green. Yes, it says meds. I don't even see pictures on this one. But like, okay, so that doesn't even have pictures. This also doesn't have that extra something special that makes it unique and interesting. Yeah, are you literally just going to change the colour and change the name for every single storage in the future? It's not going to work. It might, but based on what I've seen, Face Punch aren't even going to bother looking at it. So, then we have another med storage. We're just going to keep on going. Darkiwa, yep. This skin does glow, of course it would, because, you know, that's... Everyone makes it glow. So yeah, this is green. This has a picture of the big health kit, and it says heal, and yeah, that's it. Same thing. No special unique thing, right? No special unique thing to make it stand out. So let me guess, if you made a gun one, is it going to say gun, and is it going to be the colour blue or red? And then, yeah, is that it? Sorry, I'm very sorry, but you're doing the exact same thing as all the other guys. And then we got another one. Oh, wouldn't you believe it? It's another med storage. Hey! Zinc and Eichfinia. They've made a few of these now, but he's a great example to show this off. I'm very sorry, Zinc and Eichfinia, but we can easily show this off with a nice explanation. What unique, special, extra thing makes this stand out compared to the other boxes? It's literally the same design with a different name, a different colour, and you have a different picture here. Same colour, so different colour, a different name, different picture, but no extra special something special. Yeah. Just a different picture, different colour, different name. Now, at the very least, this spinny bit, you know, the slot machine spin bars, that might give you the extra edge. You do have some symbols on the side. Out of all of the ones that we just saw, this at the very least has maybe just a little bit more. But honestly, I still don't see the formula being perfected here. You still miss or lack that extra something special that's really noticeable. But that extra little gimmick here kind of does look cool. I will give you that. But I'm not 100% sure of this. So, yeah, that's all of the storages. Sorry if I sounded ranty and whatnot, but it's like, we've got, what, how many people there doing this now? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them this week, and they all missed that extra special something. I shouldn't have to rant about this anymore. We'll just move on. Like, I'm just not enthusiastic about these anymore, is basically what I'm saying. Okay, let's just move on. Alright, so we got wooden doors. This is the Lonely Troll wooden door. I get the feeling this is a reference to Shrek. Don't raid, please. Again, wooden doors always have those same jokes. Please don't raid me. I have nothing. I work long hours. You know, silly things like that. Yeah, I mean, everybody keeps regurgitating the same jokes, and it seems to work, so why not? Why not? So, yep. Algorithm and RZA3D. Nice piece of work here. It's a wooden door. I'm not super fond with wooden doors, and all I have to do is just show you wooden door skins, and we can get a good look and see how well they tend to do in terms of investments. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, quite a lot of them in the negative. And prices are still doing fairly okay, so I'm quite surprised this. Oh, is Molotov wooden door getting pumped? It looks like this is getting pumped. I think that's probably getting pumped up in value. Right, well, that was nice, isn't it? Oh no, I've lost my position. Oh, damn it. There we go. Right, now we're on to talking about the Ranch wooden door. So, with this is made by To The Sunset. This is a cool looking door. It's, I guess this is like American South. Yep, American South. We've got the bull horns on the top of the door. Got a little pretend window there. And then this is the glowing version. And yep, they made it so the light emits. Oh, and then you got the other side. Oh, that looks cool. Right. Oh, I like that now. I do like that. And it doesn't appear to be that this isn't transparent. Like, this is just like a pretend window. So that's a cool idea. Right. Cool stuff there, To The Sunset. Gentlemen, do you like what you see? Please consider voting yes or no. Please also consider offering a comment or two. Alright, so, sorry about that. With my equipment now, I can easily just quickly mute myself, so I just... Yeah, alright. Cathedral of Love sheet metal door. We're on to sheet metal doors now, gentlemen. We are looking at Ether's skin. So, Ether's, you literally just made it into the top picks this week, so I thought, you know what? Because this appeared early, I could add your skin from this week. So, yep, he made it into a top picks, so now he's in my list. And you should do that for all the new people, gentlemen. Catch out and find out who are all the new people that made it into a top picks list. And then you got more skins to take a look forward to, and I've got more things to scream about. This is going to go way beyond an hour and a half, isn't it? Let's just get straight to the point. So yes, Cathedral of Love, sheet metal door made by Mr. Ethers. Valentine's sheet metal door designed by a Gothic Cathedral. But we literally just had Valentine's. No! This is too late, Ethers! What are you doing? No! Oh wait, this is... Alright, let's just skip that. That was a mistake. That came out recent. Wait, what? That was weird. He might have hid it. Don't worry. Just put that aside. Let's focus the skins that came out recently. I don't know what happened now. I'm very sorry. So, Good Night Sheet Metal Door. This is a cool looking door made by Benefix and Alloy. Get a good look at this. It's a nice smashed up moon. Smashed up moon. Oh, it's got teeth. That looks quite scary. But yeah. Oh, it's got loads of teeth. Oh, this is quite scary. What kind of moon do you have? What moon do you look up to at night? But yeah, cool looking design, and I believe this has a version 2, so we're just going to take a real quick look at that. It's a glow-in-the-dark version. So, it's got glow-in-the-dark neon lighting from the top and the bottom. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, so if you like what you see, please consider voting yes or no. Also, please consider offering a comment or two. Right, now on to sheet metal door. Sheet metal door. Sheet metal door. Made by 1SQ. Yes, we're rolling with the gimmick of doors pretending or lining up, trying to line up perfectly with the walls right next to them. And 1SQ is trying his best to see if he can get this accepted. And looks like it's doing a pretty decent job of it. Oh, I feel like I'm going to sneeze again. And thanks to the mute button, you didn't hear that. I hope. So cool. Yeah, I got a lovely bit of equipment. Do you like the audio? Is it better? But yeah, it's a cool idea, but someone else has already got this collection underway, and we're about to see that skin, so you just hold on to that. But gentlemen, if you do like this door, please consider voting yes or no. Please consider offering a comment or two. All right, but as I said, someone already seems to have the collection for it. But for now, we're going to talk about the Raider metal door, sheet metal door made by Kusel. Bit of a weird looking design, this, isn't it? I think it's someone that's been held up and rotted away and he's turned into a skeleton. Well, that's pretty gnarly. Right, well, if you like this, please consider voting yes or no. Now on to the arcade sheet metal door made by Jürgen Guster and Novarom. Oh, they got the GIF. They got the GIF where it easily just switches with the lighting. Very cool. Gentlemen, would you like to pretend your door is actually an arcade machine? Sorry for yawning. That happens a lot. When I speak for too long, I yawn. So my apologies about that. Club Arcade. That's a cool idea. And they both got the thumbs up. The cool Raider guy and the Easter Bunny. So yep, can't go wrong with that. Gentlemen, please consider voting yes or no. Please consider offering a comment or two. Q. Alright, now we're on to talking about the Tiger Stripes door. This is made by Ideal. Make your base roar with this stylish Tiger Stripes metal door. Okay, that was a nice little rhyme there. Extra points to you. But yep. Gentlemen, it's not an insane design, it's more grounded, down-to-earth type of design. Is that the type of doors that you'd like to have? Well, it's right in front of you. You can sit here and vote yes or no. You could also offer a comment or two. So, yep, good stuff there, Mr. Ideal. Can't go wrong with a bit of simplicity every now and then. Now we're talking about the stone door. Yep, this was the collection, the theoretical collection I was talking about. Mr. Freddy and Mr. Kruger, they have had the twig door. They have had the log door, and now they're trying to make a stone door. So we literally just saw 1SQ trying to get their sheet metal door trying to get accepted there. But like, I wouldn't be surprised at all if Freddy and Kruger make a sheet metal door at some point. And they're going through the process of from twig to armored, it seems. So because we've gone from twig to log to stone now, wouldn't be surprised if next week or the week after that we'll see a sheet metal door at some point. So, seems Face Punch likes this collection. They've approved of the twig door, they've approved of the log door. Wouldn't be surprised if this potentially gets accepted as well. So I'm just pointing this out to you, 1SQ. I think you've unfortunately lost out because this guy already has the collection. Yeah. But yep, Nice little lining up of the rock, perfectly put. He did a great job of it. I mean, I'm not going to complain. We definitely have to show this off in the Saturday Skin Showcase because, technically speaking, this is a collection. So, yeah, no, I'm up for it. I approve, gentlemen. Please consider voting yes or no. And well, this guy already has a whole bunch of comments. Loads of people are very interested in it. So we'll see what happens. Wouldn't be surprised in the slightest if that does get accepted. Right. Now we're on to Day and Night Armoured Door, the only armoured door of the week. Pokerface made it. You can see how he's built it up. At night time, it switches to the night. During the day, it switches to the daylight. Let's just get a good look. I get the feeling I got it wrong. No, I did get it wrong. One side is the sun, one side is the moon. Okay, that makes sense. And both sides seem to glow in the dark. Yes, it does seem to be that is the case. Right, very cool. Very nice idea there, Mr. Pokerface. Now we're going to move on to talking about garage doors. This is the butterfly effect made by Sean Mick and Ari Spectre. Get a good look at this psychedelic, colourful, creative, out there type of design. The butterfly drips and oozes with creative feel. Oh, it makes you feel funny. It makes you feel weird. It's just ever so pleasant to look at. Do you like what you see? Please consider voting yes or no. And does it glow? Indeed it does. Very nicely, faint but colourful still. Cool design. Very nicely made, Mr. Sean Mick and Mr. Ari Spectre. Let's see if that potentially gets accepted. Gentlemen, please consider voting yes or no. Then we have the Repair Auto garage door. Repair Auto 24/7. I think a lot of people would appreciate something like that, Mr. Vincent, and that's not a bad idea. So let's get the L3D out and let's give it a good spin. And yeah. Not really much to look at other than the picture. Okay. I could see role players enjoying it. Nice nice, very noticeable glow. So, gentlemen, if you like what you see, please consider voting yes or no. Please also consider offering a comment or two. Right, then we got the last garage door of the week, I believe. Yep, we are on to the My Castle garage door. A very this looks lovely. Look at it. That looks nice. I like the letters on the side. That's a perfect addition. So, cool idea. Oh, do you know what? I just noticed an extra little joke. Where is it? Do you see the little the little secret stashes here, right next to the tree? Someone clearly found them, didn't they? That's cute. That's cute. I like it. It's very self-referential to Rust, and I like to see skins like this. Giba, Elia, Elfie. This is a cool idea. This is a cool design. And, as you can see, it does glow in the dark. Gentlemen, do you like what you see? Please consider voting yes or no. Please consider offering a comment or two. Very cute idea. I like it a lot. Now on to sheet metal double doors. We've got quite a lot of these this week, 3 to be exact. 9K has made a pretty cool looking Gates of Death sheet metal double door here. And, it looks quite sinister. Does it glow? Do the lights? Yeah, it looks like it glows. So the eyes glow and the buttons glow. That's not a bad idea. That's cool. I appreciate that. I respect it, and I'd like to see it being accepted. Sheet metal double door skins. Cool. We're gonna have to go to container collection. Container sheet. There we go. Cobalt container. Sheet metal double door. I need to bring up all the sheet metal double door skins because at the moment they are still mostly all in the positive. So if we could just quickly get this. Come on, sheet metal double door. Show yourself, sheet metal double door. Here we are. Ta-da! Yep, they're all in the green. All of them in the positive. Loads of people like their sheet metal double doors, and I'm pretty sure they'd like to see more. We've had 2 charity ones come out this year so far. Could we potentially see some more? Well, in terms of marketable ones, we only got 3 last year. In 2021, we ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it looks like on average we probably get between 3 to 5 in terms of marketable ones. This was a charity Rust skin, this was a Twitch drop, and this was also a Twitch drop. So yeah, you get the idea. Cool stuff. Double doors, in demand. People like them. People want them. They are ever so lovely and ever so nicely in the positive. We don't get that many of them, so that's also half the reason why they are comfortably in the positive as well. So just to point that out. Right then, so now we're on to a continuation of a collection. It's the Neon Cactus Double Door, made by KVA and a multi-name. Multi-R-Hat, multi-self-irony. I don't know what anymore. But I was pointed towards this. Apparently, they're going to try and turn the Neon Cactus door into a collection. So if you remember, we had the Neon Cactus metal door like a year or so ago. Very nice. Well, now they're making the Neon Cactus Double Door. And as you can see right here, they plan to make an armored door, a large wood box, a sleeping bag, and and a wooden door. So this is potentially the beginnings, or properly the start of, a collection. So, yeah, Neon Cactus sheet metal doors accepted quite some time back, sold quite nicely, comfortably in the positive right now. In fact, we could probably go ahead and find it. Neon Cactus. Here we are, Neon Cactus. Where are you? No. Why doesn't it find the things that I want? Why must you hurt me this way? Okay, cactus. We're going to see some cactus tools. We want to see the Neon Cactus. There we go. Cool. So right now, this is currently selling for $3 on the Steam market, but it sold for $3 in the Rust store. It didn't change that much. Its all-time high was $5.50 back in the summer of 2021, and its lowest point was just below $1 about a month ago. Wow. That might have been a bug. Okay then, no worries then, that's cool. So, gentlemen, do you approve? Would you like to see the Neon Cactus Double Door being accepted? Would you like to see a potential collection out of it? A new deplorable collection to keep an eye out for? Please consider voting yes or no. Please consider offering a comment or two. Very nice. Now on to talk about the Creature Art Double Door. This is made by Chillag. Chillag recently just made it into a top pick, so I made sure to add this skin, because I saw it beforehand, and yeah, that's a cool looking double door right there. Not sure what the design is supposed to be. Are those supposed to be gems, or is it a mosaic? It does glow in the dark, as you can see. It's a freaky looking design. You can see inside its mouth. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. Creature Art Double Door. Well, hope it makes you smile or mess up your pants. I mean, it's a cool idea. I like it. It's a cool glow-in-the-dark double door right there, gentlemen. Please consider voting yes or no, or offering a comment or two. And then we're going to finish this off with, quite conveniently, we already mentioned Cobalt collection, the Cobalt Container Armoured Double Door. Right, so let me just establish something. We don't see that many armoured doors, double armoured door skins being accepted. Armoured double door. Come on. Armoured double door. There we go. How many exist? Well, not many. 5. 5 marketable double armoured door skins exist, right? That is all we have. Last year, we only got one. It was Outer Planets. Okay? Right? It seems to be a case of armoured double doors are just, I don't know. Face Punch aren't really... They don't want to accept many of them. I guess you have to really bring something out or be part of a strong collection for them to kind of get pushed into wanting to accept your skin. This is a continuation of a collection. This is very notable, though. There's something extra special about this, and you probably don't notice it with this picture, but you will notice it maybe with this picture, maybe with this picture. It's got see-through hatches. And because they did this, I get the feeling that it won't be accepted. We have recently had transparency with the likes of our wooden doors. And we kind of accepted it because wooden doors, they don't really protect your base that much. So to be able to see through a wooden door is nice. But that wooden door could easily just be destroyed and it's gone. So, now you have a double armored door. So pretty much the best of the best in terms of one of the most solid doors that you can have, pretty much. And now you give it the extra pay-to-win advantage of having see-through hatches. I don't think that's going to be allowed. And just to give you some extra context, there's only one... I hope I spelt this correctly. I did. I'm the best. This incarceration armored door is the only armored door that has transparency with its hatch. And this came out, what, back in 2016? Yeah. They allowed it, they let it slip once. Face Punch let it happen once. They didn't want it to ever happen again. So there's a reason why this is so expensive, $150, because it's the only one with the see-through. I hope this guy's got enough. Blimey, 60 of them. But yeah, you get the point. Because they did this, I don't feel super confident that this will be accepted because of that. If they made it solid, not see-through, it probably would have worked out. But now I wouldn't be surprised if this isn't accepted. I'm still hoping Milio makes a tempered double armored door. I might have to poke him. So yeah, it's a cool idea. Very self-referential to Rust. He quite literally references that, yep, got it from this, that's cool. But yeah, because he did that, I don't think it's going to get accepted now. It's unfortunate. So, that was all of the deployable skins. Very, very nice. Now we're going to move on to tools and weapons. We got loads of skins to take a look at, and I feel like I'm about to sneeze again, so let's just quickly get that out of the way. Come on. Come on. No. Yeah, no. For her, no. Sorry. Right. Let's start off with the weapons. We have the Soundwave Satchel Charge. This is made by Marco. My nose is blocked. I hope it doesn't ruin my sound, my composure. But yes, Marco has produced this Soundwave Satchel Charge. I only literally have one picture. So yeah, gentlemen, do you like what you see? Do you feel like we need another Satchel Charge skin? Well, how are Satchel Charge skins holding up? Satchel Charge. Here we go, and let's go take a look at all of them. Negative, 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 negative. Yeah. Right, well, if you like it, please consider voting yes or no. Also, please consider offering a comment or two. Ta-da! Right, now on to rock skins. Bear Trip and Hulk have produced this Fireball Rock. Chat. YouTube, don't you want to chuck fireballs at people? Quite literally? Well, you could get the Fireball Rock. It glows in the dark. It's extra hot. That's a clever one. Yes, Fireball Rock. We don't get that many rock skins being accepted. Could this be the first one to be accepted in 2023? Let us find out. Let us see. We also have in contention the Weight Rock. 16 kilos. Oh, I could do my reps with that. This is made by Mr. Epic. To make hands deal more damage. I mean, I'm not against it. Very cool. So if you like what you see, please consider voting yes or no. Also, please consider offering a comment or two. Then we have the Abyss Rock. It's literally just a very dark blue. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a certain element or a certain material or a metal or some sort. Looks cool, but literally that's it. So Morpheus, let's see if that potentially gets accepted. Gentlemen, please consider voting yes or no, or offering a comment or two. Then we got the Sparring Sword. Clever idea, Mr. Got Time. Hey, if you want to practice your sword swings, well, why not just use the wooden sword? Clever, unique idea that you got here. Creative. Perfect. I wouldn't say no to it. Do you know what we need to see more of, though? We need to see some more long swords. We've been seeing a lot of salvaged sword skins being made, but no one seems to make long sword skins anymore. It's been almost 6 years. Gentlemen, I would like to see some more long sword skins. How about you try and start making them too? But I only say it because we literally only have one salvaged sword skin this week, so I thought this is the best time to bring it up. My nose is really runny now. Something's gone wrong. I can't breathe from my nose. So, I hate when stupid things like this happens. I'm very sorry about this. Right, so, got time. Best of luck to you. Gentlemen, please consider voting yes or no. Please also consider offering a comment or two. Very fun, creative idea. Let's see where this goes. Now we've got the musical hammer. Yep, it is nice RGB lighting. It is bright, it is cool, and we haven't had a hammer skin accepted in almost a year. Hashaki, this is a great attempt. Oh, sorry about this. Oh my. Oh, I can't breathe. Right. Yep, don't worry, the musical hammer did not inflict this upon me. 1 sec. Just grab a shirt or something. Oh, don't worry, it's a workout shirt. It's fine. It can endure the that. But yep, musical hammer. Oh my! Oh my! Where did this come from? I'll keep it in the video. It's silly. Right. So let's properly introduce this once more. This is the musical hammer made by Hatchet. A very cool, bright, glow-in-the-dark RGB lighting hammer skin that we have here. We have not seen a hammer skin accepted in terms of a marked one, accepted since March of 2022. It's been a long time, Face Punch. Surely this is the one. Surely this is the one that you might want to accept. Best of luck to you, Mr. Hatchet. Gentlemen, please consider voting yes or no. Please offer a comment or two. Now we're on to Hologram Projection, Hatchet and Pickaxe. This is a cool looking tool set made by DDK. Get a good look at that. Nice, bright, shiny. Does it glow in the dark? It does. People don't like that. People don't like that. They don't want to be seen at night time. You know, if you're swinging at a tree at night time holding this, people are going to spot you from a distance. People are going to approach you. They're going to hear the sounds of you chopping the trees and they're going to ambush you. You're dead. That's not fun, is it? So, it's a cool design. I just wish you made a non-glow version. But you did make a very cool design with this. Then you've also got the pickaxe here. I like it. It's just glow in the dark. People don't seem to like it. We had blacksmiths last year, didn't we? Glow in the dark tools. Blacksmith glow in the dark tools. Yeah, they didn't do super great. They didn't do super great. So, yeah, just something to bring up. What we also have is the stone tools here, though. Pearlescent stone hatchet and pickaxe. Yeah, these glow as well. But these do look cool. I mean, we've got to point this out. Very nice, shiny. Very cool looking. Very appealing on the eyes. Bright and colourful. It also is glow in the dark. So, if you approve of this, gentlemen, please consider voting yes or no. I'm sure Arietta would approve of it. Yep. But remember, skin creators, you are allowed to make two versions of a skin. You're allowed to have a glowing version and a non-glowing version. You're allowed to do that. That's no problem. So if in the future you're debating, should I upload the glowing one and the non-glowing one? You can upload both of them. It is allowed. Many people do it. So don't be afraid to also consider just making one without the emission map, the emission layer where you've got the glow up very high. Turn it all the way down, give it to us with a non-glow version, and maybe either the glowing version or the non-glowing version gets picked. It's up to Face Punch. But yeah, that's just an option. Stone tools, haven't seen many of them for a while. It's been almost half a year, I believe, maybe more. Let's just go take a look, and by newest we have... Oh yeah, treats, I forgot about that. Yeah, it was treats, and then before that it's 6 months until... Yeah, that's it, I got mixed up. We did have treats quite recently, so I screwed up there, chat. I'm very sorry. So yep, Pearlescent stone hatchet and pickaxe. If you like what you see, please consider voting yes or no. Now we're going to go take a look at the likes of hunting bow skins. We've got the abstract bow made by Glider. This is a cool looking kind of neon green colour. It's not neon green glowing, but neon green, bright green pea colour. So that's cool. And then you got brutal bow here. This is made by Got Time. Hang on a minute, Got Time. How many skins have you submitted? You can't submit more than one. Bad, Got Time. Bad. You know what? I'm not going to talk about your bow skin. Yeah. You're not really supposed to upload so many skins in such a short amount of time. So, yeah. I think he's probably not going to have his skins accepted into the top picks now because of that. Those are one of the rules. You're only supposed to submit one a week, so... Yeah, that's why I mentioned variations. You're allowed to have variations, but you're not allowed to submit 2 separate skins, so... Now we're going to talk about the Rusty Revolver. This is a Rusty Revolver. This is made by Wagon. Yes, this revolver is rusty, but still dangerous. I mean, I wouldn't have guessed that the Rusty Revolver is rusty, but it's rusty. Yep. Yep. So last week we did see there was another Rusty skin, wasn't there? He made the Rusty SAP. He made 2 versions. He made a Rusty SAP with a bit of colour, and he's just had a regular Rusty SAP, but it looks like he removed the colourful one. He's kept just the original clear Rusty SAP, and now we have a Rusty Revolver. So this is cool. Does this mean we're probably going to be seeing a Rusty Python being made as well? Also, Revolver skins, that's a good thing to bring up. When was the last Revolver skin to be accepted? Revolver, the last one to be accepted was back in August, 25th of August. So we're looking at almost, you're probably looking at almost 6 months. Maybe 5 to 6 months now since the last Revolver skin was accepted. Let me also point out to you, all of them are in the positive. So don't assume, oh, maybe people don't want them. People want them. People want them, alright? People do want them. Very reliable, tier 1 weapon to have. So, yeah. People do like their skins. Let's see if that potentially gets accepted. Gentlemen, please consider voting yes or no. Please also consider offering a comment or two. Now we have the Wasteland SAP, a continuation of the Wasteland collection. This is the only SAP skin of the week. Yes, Andre, McQuarrie, Hewok. You've done a very good job recently with your Wasteland skins, getting many skins accepted. And I believe Hewok had a CSGO skin accepted quite recently as well. So that's why he's so thankful for Valve. But yeah, very cool idea. What's the wires for? Tell us! Please tell us. Right. Cool stuff, cool stuff, cool stuff, cool stuff. What does the colour have on the tip? It is a black tip on the aim sight. Oh. Well, if you like what you see, please consider voting yes or no. Please also consider offering a comment or two. Wouldn't be surprised that this potentially gets accepted down the road. Wasteland is becoming a full-fledged collection. So let's see what happens from here on now. Cold Flame returns. Gentlemen, do you remember Cold Flame? Cold Flame double barrel shotgun, was it? Came out like August. Cold Flame. Cold Flame DBS. This came out back in September. Cool looking double barrel shotgun. Currently selling for $4. Whoa, when did that happen? This is a $4 skin now, apparently. There's only 33 in the market, and well, that definitely rose up in price, didn't it? So yeah, let's go back to the Python. Here it is. That is a cool looking Python. That is a cool looking Python. You did a very cool job with this. I keep saying cool. It's cold, Hedge. It's cold. It's not cool. But yeah, cool looking design. Hot. And it doesn't look like it has a blue tip for the aim sight. It's just black. So, yeah, actually, is that very dark blue? It's a bit awkward. No, it looks like it's just black. So, yep. Cool design, looks very nice. Gentlemen, please consider voting yes or no. Please also consider offering a comment or two. Best of luck to you, Mr. Fresh. Now we have the Showdown Custom SMG made by Menomic Man. You can see how the design developed. Whilst I show you this, I can quickly take a quick drink. Yeah, just wanted to test to see the mute works perfectly. I've got a Go XLR recently, so I've been utilising it a whole lot more. So yes, Mr. Menomic Man, you have done a very nice job of this. Very cool, very bright, very nice. Very cool design. Haven't had a custom SMG skin accepted for a while. Could we potentially see one? Actually, have we had one accepted in 2023? Have I gone crazy? I don't think we've had one this year so far. Then again, we've only had like 6 weeks into this year. We have had not a single custom SMG skin accepted in 2023. Could that be the very first one? Please consider voting yes or no. Please consider offering a comment or two. And when you aim down, what does it have? It looks like it's just got a nice blue tip. Blue tip from the tip there. Yep, perfect. Awesome. People would approve of that. Right, now on to MP5 skins. Starting off with the MP5 schematic. Now I've got the hiccups. I don't know why that happened. And apparently it was only a single hiccup, so cool. Yep, Cody. Cody has produced this schematic MP5. Do you like the colours? Do you like the design? Get a good look at this, people. I think it's a bit all over the place. You've gone from glittery to like a proper schematic type of design to a weird bulgy, I don't know how to put, it's not stripes, it's, do you get what I mean? It seems like you're doing multiple designs here. I think you really should have just stuck with one. But regardless, it's in your hands, gentlemen. Do you like what you see? Please consider voting yes or no. Do we have an aim down the sight image? No, we do not. I don't know if that's going to be bright and colourful or not, so remember to do an aim down the sight image, Cody. It's ever so helpful. Now we have the Cobalt Space MP5 made by Mike and Got Time. Got Time, mate. How many skins this week? Oh dear. Right, well, yep. Get a good look at that. Very cool. So, yep, that's all there is. What do we have for the colour of the tip? It looks like it's just white. So, yeah. Alright then, now we're going to move on to MP5 Monster 51, Anbu, and Kasim. We've got a pretty cool looking design here. I get the feeling this might have been better off with a not Valentine's, Halloween. I'm getting my events mixed up. Oh dear. But can't hurt. Oh, XX dead. I think that's a dark red tip, so that should be helpful. I'm not saying it doesn't deserve to come out during this week. I'm just thinking, because it's a bit silly, you probably would have had a better chance of throwing it out for Halloween. But, you know, let's see. Maybe it'll work out well. Maybe it won't, but we shall see. Then we got the limited edition MP5. Well, are you telling me this is only available for up to 7 days, and once it's gone, it's gone? I might need to buy it, GBG and Trigger. I cannot fathom the idea of only having a skin available for 7 days. So, yep, cool, sleek, straight to the point. And as you can see, it's got a very dark light. I think it's dark. I think it's the shadows. Basically, it's got a green tip. But there's something that was also made with this. They made a glow sight version. You aren't allowed to make glow sight versions. You won't get banned. It's just it's very convenient that you also made one without the glow. You're not allowed to submit glow in the dark aim sights anymore. That Face Punch outright said no, we don't want these anymore. If this was your only submission, you would have wasted a week. So it's a cool looking MP5. It's grounded, sleek, straight to the point, but that glow in the dark one, no. They outright say you cannot make that anymore. We won't accept it if you submit that. So just to point out to you. Then we've got the Cobalt Scientist MP5 made by Ronnie39s. It's bright, it's blue, and it's shooting at you. Yep, I guess it's quite clearly to be in reference to the scientists. Yep. Cool stuff. So, do you like what you see? Please consider voting yes or no. Sorry for yawning. That is unfortunately a case of when I talk for so long, I yawn. I can't help it. Right, now we're on to the Blackboard MP5. Mr. Kua has decided to continue his Blackboard collection with a new MP5. Get a load of this. You can see the usual designs, the tic-tac-toe, the teddy bear, the pew-pew-pew, and various other silly little jokes. I think he's got his math homework there as well. So yep, Kua, cool stuff. Aim down the sight image. Yep, it's... Wait, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Where's the tip? What's going on? What's the real version here? Kua. Kua. I think it's the one without. One without. Okay. Okay. And he's also removed the plating as well. Okay, we'll see what happens there. Will that be allowed? So quite recently, we had the Blackout MP5, and MDE removed the plates so you could get more of a visual. And what Kua's got here is something that a streamer skin has, where they also oh, I just hit my mic, sorry about that. Where they also remove the round circle part of the aim sight. I'm not sure if that's going to be allowed. Did you make an extra version? No, we did not. I don't know what to think. Is that allowed? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Blackboard has had 2 skins accepted, I believe. Maybe this could be the 3rd. Let's wait and see. I'm curious. I'm curious. This is the first time I've seen someone actually try this. As in, try to get a marketable skin accepted like this. So, we shall see. Gentlemen, if you like what you see, please consider voting yes or no. And also consider offering a comment or two. Yeah, a lot of people seem to like it. I didn't realise that until I actually looked at the aim down the sight image, so cool stuff. Right, now on to the early Thompson skin of the week. Dot Thompson, made by I Smile. Is it I Smile or I Smile? It's I Smile. A little quick joke. So, yep, it's colourful. It's more grounded in design. It's kind of reminding me of the Reptile collection that we've seen recently. So, yes. And when he aimed down the sight, when he aims down the sight, where's the aim sight? Where's the aim sight? I can't see it. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Did you make it transparent as a joke? Is this funny to you? For some reason I couldn't see it, but it seems to just be a typical grey tip. So, yeah. All right, cool. Gentlemen, do you like what you see? Please consider voting yes or no. Please consider offering a comment or two. Now we're talking about the Narco... No, we're talking about double-barrel shotguns. Double-barrel shotguns are here, but we're starting off with Narco's gold and silver. Gentlemen, you cannot colour the aim sight, so it's not going to be a bright red. Cannot colour the aim sights and double-barrel shotguns, so we're not going to see a bright red aim sight on these ones. So SMKSS, Marduk, and IGT Menace, they are constantly pumping out skin after skin after skin after skin after skin, hoping, waiting to see the first potential Narco skin to be accepted. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm sorry to say. Face Punch just doesn't really want this, it seems. Both the silver and the gold, they haven't bit on any of them, and I don't know why, guys. But I would sit here and say maybe it's safe to just kind of move on. You've made many skins, but Face Punch hasn't accepted a single one. Maybe it's a good time to move on. But, yep, you got a very cool design here with the double-barrel shotgun, but Face Punch don't want it, apparently. Then we got the Cactus double-barrel shotgun. This is a continuation of the Cactus collection made by Anubis Dunk quite some time back. Mr. Anubis Dunk, he made the Cactus tools, and I'm about to sneeze. Didn't hear that, did you? Perfect. So, we have... Oh. No, that's good. I'm done. Right, so Cactus double-barrel shotgun. Cool stuff. Got the cactus flower on the below bit here. And, yeah. Looking pretty cool. There's not much else to show, because it's not like you can see the... the aim sight. It's got all the pricks on the side there. It's got a hollow, brighter colour on the inside. Yeah, that's a cool design, Anubis Dunk. Let's see what happens from here and now. Let's see what happens, and let's see if it potentially gets accepted. Double-barrel shotguns. We had a lot of those accepted last year. Will that trend follow? Let's wait and see. Now we're on to SAR skins. Broken Bones SAR is the first SAR that we're going to take a look at. L4FER and Golden Dreamer. How you doing? Oh, we can see how the design evolved. Very cool. We've only got one image, so this is what we have. It's a nice white tip, so that should be helpful. Bright pink and bony. Do you approve of bones? Do you approve of skulls? Chat. Please consider voting yes or no. Please consider offering a comment or two. Then we have the Dragon Rage SAR. Yes, we've returned to the Dragon Rage collection. Little Ranger and Madara are back. They have produced another Dragon Rage skin. It has been, well, let's see. When was the last Dragon Rage skin to be accepted? Very successful during 2022, but it ended in July. Yeah, so we went through all of these skins, but we didn't get another one accepted until, well, we haven't seen one accepted for like 6 months almost. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? So let's go back over to here. Here we are. This is a SAR skin. SAR skins tend to get a lot of acceptances, don't they, chat? Don't they, YouTube? We've been talking about this recently. It's like the second most popular weapon skin, weapon to get skins after AK-47. Yeah, in like 6 weeks we've already had quite a lot. Well, actually, no, in the past 3 months we've had tons of them. I don't know how many we've had in terms of the past 6 weeks, but yeah, the trend is we're very likely going to be seeing some more. And if we are, wouldn't be surprised if it's going to be the Dragon Rage SAR. The collection sold a lot. Could this be the first Dragon Rage collection skin to be accepted in 2023? We'll wait and see. Best of luck to you, Little Ranger and Madara. And as you can see quite clearly, it has a nice red tip. It's very helpful for most environments. Perfection. Then we have the Modular Taxi SAR. So, cool joke reference to the actual game. It's a SAR that's in the shape of a car. SAR car. Car SAR. You get the idea. Joke, joke, joke. Laugh, damn it. Now laugh. You people annoy me. Anyway, so Jessen's in your Paris. Cool, jokey skin. Let's see if that gets anywhere. Gentlemen, please consider voting yes or no. Please consider offering a comment or two. Then we're on to the Blood Muriana SAR. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly. Murayana. Muray. I don't know. So, yep, it's got eels. Eels up inside ya, finding an entrance where they can. Nobody knows that reference. If you know that reference, comment it to me. I'll give you a high five. So, yep, it's got a nice, helpful yellow aim sight. Yes. Very cool. Very cool. Right then. So, if you like what you see, please consider voting yes or no. Eels, 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 eels. All right, let's move on. We are talking about the achromic SAR right now. That's a cool looking design. Let's get a bit of close look at it to the side there. Kind of reminds me of a Shattered Mirror in a way, just not shattered, but neater and more aligned. I like what I see. It's cool. You've got a cool design here, Mr. Anafen, and I think that's got a decent chance of potentially getting accepted. Nice, shiny, sleek, and cool. Chromium, almost, I guess you could say. Yes. And then you look at the aim sight. It's chromium as well. Perfection. Now we're going to take a look at the likes of LR300 skins, starting off with Kyber's... Seto Kyber? No, Kyber's LR300, yes. Now, as you can see, it has a nice red tip right there. And, oh, you can see it there too. Yep, nice, bright red. Not too wacky with its design, more down to earth. More realistic, I guess you could say, with its colour. Yeah, yep. I think that's going to work out quite alright, Mr. Kyber. But, you know, we just literally had a LR300 skin accepted. Maybe it's going to take some time. We shall see. Cool design, but let's see where we go from here. Gentlemen, please consider voting yes or no. Please consider offering a comment or two. Then we have the Race Machine LR300, made by Depsky Just Hollow. Fast as frick, boy. No glow. Alright, cool. It doesn't look like we can get a good look at its aim sight, unfortunately. I can't tell. Oh, now you can see it. Vaguely, you can see it's got a red tip. So that's cool. So bright red, green, bit of a colour clash there. Unless you're colourblind, then it's just perfectly fine for you. So, yep, that's cool. That's cool. We like it. Let's see if you can vote for it. Now I'm on the Damascus LR300. This is made by Mercy. This does not glow. And as we see with the aim sight, it's literally just grey or black. So, yep, cool design. Gentlemen, do you like what you see? Please consider voting yes or no. Please consider offering a comment or two. Get a little zoom in on that. I can quickly wipe my nose again, real quick. So you take a look at that. Alright, that is so helpful. I don't make those weird noises now. Well, you can't hear them. I'm still making the noises. It's just you can't hear them. Alright, Chemical Burn LR300, made by Oasis and Schumer. Yes, get a good look at that. It's all burned, rotted, corroded. Corroded is actually the word to say, corroded. Cool stuff. I like worn out looking skins. It's realistic and, you know, nitty gritty. So that's a cool idea, Oasis and Schumer. Gentlemen, do you approve? Please consider voting yes or no. Please consider offering a comment or two. Now on to AK-47s. Mr. Camo Legend has returned with his Recycler collection. It is a neat little collection that we have here. 3 skins accepted so far. Unfortunately, the M39 wasn't accepted, but maybe the AK will. So, get a good look at this real quickly. I just need to quickly blow my nose again. Yep, sorry about this. I can't breathe. Yep, so this is Q. This is Q. And we got that ever so lovely looking yellow aim tip. Yep, aim sight is nice and yellow. Cool stuff. Gentlemen, the homage, the reference to our beloved recycler that gives us ever so much scrap. Well, would you like to have a beautiful looking recycler AK-47? You can kill many people with it and recycle their bodies for even more. Yes. Please consider voting yes or no. Please consider offering a comment or two. But then we have the Crypt AK-47. This is a collection that hasn't had a skin accepted so far. Jimmy Tudesky has been trying his best. Could this be the first one? We shall see. We tend to get an AK skin accepted every other week, so there's a decent chance it might get accepted. Maybe, 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 maybe. We literally just had an AK skin accepted this week. Still could see an AK skin being accepted later this week for the next Rustore rotation. But what we also have is a glowing version. So what glows with this? What specifically is glowing? Oh, the whole thing, all the red. See, if this was Halloween, I'd say this has a great chance of potentially getting accepted, but Face Punched isn't very lenient with glow-in-the-dark weapons. Yeah. Maybe, but at least you did a version that wasn't glowing, so best of luck to you, Mr. Jimmy Tedeschi. Please consider voting yes or no. Please offer a comment or two. Trident AK made by Wildcat. Cool idea. Nice aquatic. Poseidon's Trident, that's it, yep, Trident. So yep, you got all the waves, you got the different colours of waves. I like it. It's cool. It's a nice turquoisey blue, and the aim sight is nice and red. Perfection, Mr. Wildcat. I like what I see, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people would approve of it. Do you like the blue waves? Do you like the turquoise colour? Please consider offering a vote. Please also consider offering a comment or two. Now we're on to Radium. Radium Collection not too long ago had a SAR skin accepted, and Mr. Kozlov and, well, Just Mouse has been trying to get a new skin accepted. Well, here they are with the AK-47. Got a lot of AK-47 skins this week, don't we? But, you know, they tend to get the most acceptances, so of course loads of people are going to try and make AK-47 skins. The aim sight, bright and green, helpful, helpful, helpful. Please consider voting yes or no. Please consider offering a comment or two. And this one has no grip yet, no stock. So yeah, cool. Nite height. Well, that's a funny looking skin. I joke. Yep. So this has a skull on the side. You could get a better look at this. That is a scary looking wolf. It's got no flesh. Oh, wow, that is freaky, isn't it? I feel like I'm about to sneeze in a second. In fact, let me just quick. Alright, hello, how you doing? Right, sorry about that. So yes, do you like the design? Do you think it looks cool? Do we have a name down the site image? Yes, we do. It is with a red tip, ever so lovely, ever so cool. Thank you, Mr. Scropin. Let's see if that potentially gets accepted. Then we have the Abomination AK-47. I believe this has two versions, one with and without glow. This is the... Well, this is also showing the glow for some reason on the non-glow version, so this is a little bit awkward. City. Don't know what happened there. What does it say no glow? Didn't we have a glowing version? Did I lose it? Was there another one? I swear there's another one. No, I'm just going crazy. Well, that happens quite a lot with me. Why does this glow? Oh, no, it doesn't. It's just because it's got a black background. Oh, I've been tricked. Bamboozled. Snafu'd. Damn it. Yep, it's got a nice, very bright green tip there, so that should be helpful in most environments. But yeah, this background tricked me. I thought this was glowing in the dark. Right, chat, YouTube, please consider voting yes or no. Please consider offering a comment or two. Vintage AK-47 made by Keke. I will fix the brightness later. I want it fixed now! Yep, that's basically it. Very grounded, very straight to the point. Do you like straight to the point, grounded, realistic? It's right there in front of you. Please consider voting yes or no. Please consider offering a comment or two. Then we have the vintage AK with no stock. Wow. Cool. Aim down the sight. What do we see? It is brown. And then the last AK, this is made by Milio Frito. That means no tempered and no frog cosplay this week. We have Oceanus AK-47. Very bright and blue. Aim down the sight. What colour are you? It is dark blue. Cool. Right. So, do you like what you see? Do you approve? Would you like to see some more skins like this? Could this potentially turn into a collection? We shall see. We shall see. Gentlemen, please consider voting yes or no. Please go ahead and consider commenting or whatnot. You get the idea. So, yeah. Alright, sorry for these random pauses and sneezing and whatnot. For some strange reason, my nose decided to be extra runny, and it's just become a big pain to breathe. I don't know why this is happening, so I didn't want to stop. I wanted to continue, and every time I cough or hiccup or sneeze, I can just quickly mute myself now, so at least we have that. Right. Let's now move on to talking about armour and clothing. Armour and clothing, starting off with Serpent Gloves, made by Mr. Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes managed to get to safety. He managed to get to a point where he can get his electricity back. he submitted his Serpent Gloves, leather gloves. We haven't seen leather gloves skins being accepted in a long time, but yep, just to reiterate my point, Snake Eyes is from the region in Turkey which got badly affected by the earthquakes. Apparently he lost his home. He seems to have shelter now. Of course, he's also submitting skins still. So, gentlemen, please consider voting yes or no. Please also consider offering a comment or two. And yep, loads of people just saying, hey, nice to see you and whatnot. Good to see you, Mr. Snake Eyes. Good to see you still around. Could we potentially see a continuation of the Serpent collection? And the point I wanted to make was leather gloves. Leather gloves. Yeah, haven't had one accepted since 2021. But they are kind of obsolete compared to Roadsign. So, choice is yours. If you'd like to see more, I'd like to see more. I'd like to see more options at the very least. If you have leather gloves, if you only have leather gloves, you're gonna use them, aren't you? So, like, might as well get a decent new skin. So, yep, cool. Paired up with his serpent bow right there, very nice. Let's now take a look at some burlap skins. We've got loads of burlap pants and shirts to take a look at. Starting off with Lecramp's Ranger burlap pants here, looking very nice. And then we've got Ranger burlap shirt here. So this seems to be like a green camo design, because he made Desert Ranger last week, didn't he? I wonder if anybody else is going to be making some camouflage. But yep, it's a perfectly suitably fine idea. It just happens to be green, right? You don't have to use it as a camouflage, but you could. You could. Nice stuff there, Lecramp. Gentlemen, if you like what you see, please consider voting yes or no. And like I said, not surprised in the slightest that people are making more burlap skins, because quite recently, well, actually, I could just go here. Quite recently, we did have the Arctic Protection burlap shirt and pants being accepted. And well, if you look at all of the most recent burlap clothing skins to be accepted, they all had very high sales. 27,000, 28, 29,000 almost, 28,000, 39,000, right? Of course they want to submit burlap skins. Right, now on to Desert Raiders burlap pants. This is made by Vlek. Gentlemen, this is continuation of the Desert Raiders collection. Do you remember Desert Raiders? Vlek made Desert Raiders and Forest Raiders. He, right here, has some Desert Raiders burlap pants and shirt. It looks like he's got a head wrap on the way as well, so keep an eye out for that. Seriously, do you not have the head wrap? Just want to double check. Right, he doesn't have the head wrap this week. So, yep. Do you approve? Do you want some lower tier camouflage clothing for the desert area? Well, we quite literally just had it with Arctic, snowy environments. So it's only fair if we get it for desert as well. So, yep. Do you approve, gentlemen? Please consider voting yes or no. Please consider offering a comment or two. And then we have a continuation of that Paisley bandana that we got quite some time back. Mr. Zed Skipper, Mr. Dark Schneider. They... Oh, damn it. P. Paisley. No. Paisley, please, just do it. Did I spell it wrong? I did. How... Okay. I'm gonna lose it. Paisley. There you go. There we go. Click it. Oh, thank God. Right. So right now this is selling for 95 cents each. There are currently, we can just go check. There's only 37 of them on the market at the moment. But if we do potentially see the likes of that burlap shirt and pants being accepted, I happen to believe that this might jump up in price. I happen to own quite a lot of them still. I gave away so many. How do I... Oh, I'm joking. So, yeah. Cool design. Matches up very nicely with the bandana. I think a lot of people would approve of this. And it does remind me of cowboys. The Wild West. It definitely looks like some sort of clothes for that. Do you approve of what you see, gentlemen? Would you like to see this potentially be accepted? Please consider offering a vote. Please consider offering a comment or two. And then we're on to some very, very, very specific camouflage. Starting off, we've got burlap shoes, we've got burlap head wrap, and of course we also have burlap pants and shirt. Gentlemen, this quite literally is burlap bush camouflage. I mean, as a hedge, I for one approve of such things. The bush brethren can have their turn, but yeah, this is a perfect image for it. Can you see him? I can't. Oh, you can see his gun though. It's too late for you, buddy. Dead. Well, you just got your AK taken away from you. Yes, get a load of this. Get a good look at this. Could we potentially see a full collection of burlap bush collection? Bush camo. Bush camouflage. So, do you approve of what you see? Please consider voting. Please consider offering a comment or two. Now on to pizza. Pizza Hut shoes. Do you like cheese on your toes? Cheese between your toes. Cheese between your toes. With a little bit of pepperoni. Right, so we got Pizza Hut shoes and we got a pizza Boonie hat. So let's just focus the shoes for now. Yep, Mr. Jimmick has returned with Lyssaint to make some more pizza hide shoes and of course the Boonie hat. Not surprised that they went for hide shoes after getting their hide skins accepted. Gentlemen, YouTube, we potentially might have a full-fledged pizza collection on hand. Do you want to run around as a pizza bandit? How could you not want to dress up as a pizza bandit? It ain't easy being cheesy, gentlemen. I literally just sat there and said that. I'm very sorry. But yeah, you could be extra greasy. You could be extra cheesy. You could be extra tasty. You could have the full pizza collection. But we need to see these hide shoes being accepted. Will you vote? Will you offer a comment or two? And of course, we have Boonie Hat here. So Boonie Hats. We got the pizza literally on top of your head. It's got a few bite marks here and there. But what better way? What better way? I mean, you could literally like pretend you're in your base and you could chuck that Boonie Hat on the floor, on the table and say, I made pizza. Ha 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 ha. But yeah. Clever idea, literally just making a pizza Boonie hat being literally just a pizza. That's kind of just sprouting upward a bit. That's cool. Jimmick, Lyssaint, very cool idea. We also have another Boonie hat, by the way. Arctic collection, continuing with an Arctic protection Boonie hat. Yes! Mr. Demon, don't stop. Mr. Demon keeps on making more. So, I think at some point, Demon probably will make version 2 for Arctic protection shirt and pants, hide shirt and pants to be precise. Maybe some shoes as well. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest if he jumps back and tries to get those accepted. A Boonie hat? A Boonie hat? Do you want a Boonie hat? Do you need a Boonie hat? You need a Boonie hat. Get the Boonie hat. Vote yes or no. Please consider offering a comment or two. Now we got comics collection. Yes, of course. Comics, hoodie and pants came out quite recently. And Mr. Legacy is spacing out his core pieces. He's waiting for a while. Then he's going to submit his tier 2. Then he's going to submit his tier 3 at some point. This is the right way of doing it. If anything, I think he should actually space out his comics collection in terms of do a random skin in between as well. Because people do want boots and gloves as well. People do want the likes of your jacket. But you've got to kind of you take a break from comics every now and then. These are some cool looking boots. I'm pretty sure loads of people would approve. Do you like the drip? One of those. Yep. So we've got the Roadsign gloves here as well. Get a good look at that. Nice, bright, white, stylized. Borderlands. Right, so do you like it? Do you approve of it? Gentlemen, please consider voting yes or no. Will we see more comics collection being accepted at some point? The longer we wait, the more vulnerable these become. Currently, right now, on the Steam market, there are 525 comics hoodies on the Steam market right now. There are 461 comics pants on the Steam market right now. That's what happens when you have stupidly high amounts of sales. Well, regardless, if we do see some more pieces being accepted, it will still cause a spike and an increase in demand for that collection. So, let's now go take a look at the fish pants. Fish pants. Fish, pants and hoodie, right here for you. Get a good look at this, people. Mr. Shedmon has returned to making a version 2 of his hoodie and pants. I really like the design of the hoodie area, like the opening here. It's the fish mouth, but then you got the hook right there. So this is cool. Gentlemen, do you want to dress up as a fish? It's also bright green. We did show this off in the Saturday Skin Showcase. This is a bit too bright to be green camouflage. So yeah, do you approve? Do you like? Would you like to see this being accepted? Would you like to see some more fish collection skins being accepted? It's been quite some time. Loads of submissions, but no acceptances. Could this be the time for our fishy friends? Please consider voting yes or no. Please consider offering a comment or two. Then we have Madness Pants and Hoodie. This is like a trendy looking hoodie and pants set made by Mama and a group of other people that we'll take a look at in a minute. Why is there a fox going for a wee in the background? So Mama, Ferdsean and Frog, they've come up with this cool looking design. It's like a biker gear in a way. But yep, cool stuff. Time to be mad. Do you like it? Do you approve of it? Is this what you'd like to see being accepted into the game? It's not wacky. It's very grounded in its approach. Maybe some people don't like it when it's too grounded and not extra flashy. You'd have to tell me. You'd have to offer to me your opinions. So, yep. If you like what you see, please consider voting yes or no. Please consider offering a comment or two. Now we've got Mr. Pigeon's idea. He wants to dress everybody up for school. It's literally schoolwear. Yep. Do you want to dress up as if you're currently attending school or something? That is to be the joke. It's supposed to be Rust Academy of Survival or something. So, do you like it? Do you approve of it? It's right there, people. It's right there. Please consider voting yes or no. Please consider offering a comment or two. Then we have Cybercode. Cybercode had Tier 3 made not too long ago. Wasn't accepted. Still potentially in contention of being accepted, though. But now we've got the hoodie and the pants. Hoodie and pants are right here in front of us, and they are very dark green with a lot of black. A lot of people might assume, isn't that a blackout, a budget blackout? I'll sit here and say, kinda. I think a lot of people would treat it that way. It's so dark green that it wouldn't really be... Yeah, I think it would be, actually. I think it would. And in the very dark, dense green areas of the forest, it's going to help you out as well. So, Eros, you have been successful with your Cybercode collection, but it seems Facepunch are a bit hesitant for some Tier 3 armor. Would they be hesitant for hoodie and pants? We shall see. We shall see. Now we're going to go take a look at the likes of the Metal Punk pants made by Johnny Old Boy. This is literally the image. This is literally the image. Do you like this design? Do you approve of it? Is this the type of thing that you need in the game? Is this what you desire most? Please consider voting yes or no. Please consider offering a comment or two. Now we have some Tier 2 armor. Duck has made red Roadsign pants, vest, and of course coffee can. But is it literally just called the Red Collection, or is it called the Red Roadsign Collection? I don't know. But that's it. That's all the images that I really have. Do you approve of this, gentlemen? Please consider voting yes or no. Please consider offering a comment or two. Tier 2 armor. We literally just had some for Valentine's. Could it still happen? We shall see. And, yep, now on to Tier 3. The final pieces to show. We have Metal Chestplate, Heavenly Armor, and Face Mask made by One Iron J. It reminded me of the Apostate colours, but then again, we didn't get Apostate Tier 2 or Tier 3, so maybe this could get accepted. Very dark skies with a red sun. I like the coloration and design of it. It's just a bit weird. Why is the sky so black? What's going on? But yep, not too wacky, fairly grounded design. You've done a good job here, 1RJ and 34633. Will people approve of it? Well, they've got to vote yes or no, and they've got to offer a comment or two. And then we have, to finish it off, UFO chestplate. Yep, they are coming to probe you. Get a good look at that. And at night time, it doesn't glow. Does the belt, does this glow? I'm not sure if it's just very reflective. Doesn't mention if it glows, so this is a bit weird. It doesn't look like it glows. We come in peace. That is a weird looking tier 3 armor, but it's supposed to be. It's alien, and alien is weird. So yep, Mishka or Schwanzper. Let's see if that potentially gets accepted. Gentlemen, it's in your hands. For every single skin that we have shown off today, gentlemen, please consider voting. Please consider offering a comment or two. And with that, it's a wrap. We've shown off all of the skins. If I didn't show your skin today, my apologies. But it is also probably due to the fact that you don't fit the criteria. You have to reach the point where you make it into a top picks list. Then you would be considered of the standard of producing the quality skins that are likely to be accepted. So, yeah. Sorry for being a bit sniffly earlier. I just kind of lost control of my nose. I still am runny, and I just kept sneezing. And things went a little bit awkward there. So, you know, sometimes things like that just happen. It's awkward. It's silly, but that's just how it is. So, this is the most recent top picks that's been uploaded. Gentlemen, go through all of the names, try and see if there's anybody new. There's 2 people, I can't remember. Oh, Ethers was one of them. And Chillag. Chillag, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It's not in order of A, B, C. Damn it. Chillag, there you go. So I followed them, and I showed off their skins today as well, because this appeared very early. Most likely because Mr. TGG won't be making a video this week. But if you want to get a good, extra look at these skins that we can see here, you can watch my Tuesday workshop skin checks from the previous week, Rust workshop skin checks from February 9. And with that, people, that's it. That's everything. So, I hope you enjoyed it. How about you sit there and say what skins you like the most? That would be cool. That would be nice to see. And right now, I need to go eat some food. I can't believe I just spoke for an hour and a half, but, I mean, that's the usual now, isn't it? Regular skins this week, what potentially will be picked, I don't know, but some of the skins that we saw today very likely could be an early pick. Which one would you approve of? Let's wrap this up. Thank you all for watching me. I greatly appreciate it. Have a good one. Let's see what happens later this week.